Have you ever laid in bed at night, replaying a conversation over and over in your head, wishing you'd said something different, done something better? That voice in your head whispering, "What if I mess up? What if they judge me? What if I'm not good enough?" That voice is not your friend. It's your biggest enemy. Not failure, not rejection, but overthinking. And if you don't silence it, it will paralyze you, drain your happiness, and steal your future, slowly, quietly, without you even noticing. There was a guy named Leo, just an average 20-something guy with big dreams. He wanted to start a small online business. Nothing fancy. He had the idea, the skills, and enough savings to get started. But he waited and waited. Not because he was lazy, not because he lacked talent, but because every night before taking action, overthinking would visit him like an old friend. What if people laugh at my product? What if no one buys it? What if I waste all my savings? What if I fail and everyone sees it? So he stayed in his comfort zone. He consumed videos about success. He read books, made lists, researched endlessly, but he took no real action. Months passed, then a year. And one day, Leo opened Instagram and saw a friend he used to hang out with, same age, same background, launch a similar business. That friend failed the first 2 months, but on the third month, something clicked. Sales poured in, and Leo, he was still on page 1 of planning. Why overthinking is the enemy. That's the silent tragedy of overthinking. It disguises itself as preparation, as logic, as being careful. But in reality, it's fear wearing a mask. Fear that you'll be judged. Fear that you'll make the wrong move. Fear that you'll fail, and people will remember. But here's the truth no one talks about. Failure doesn't destroy dreams. Hesitation does. You can bounce back from a failure, but you can't get back the years you lost to overthinking. The psychology behind it. Psychologists call it analysis paralysis. Your brain keeps looping the same thoughts in search of the perfect solution, but that solution never comes because action is the only answer. Our brains were designed for survival, not success. They're built to avoid risk, not chase dreams. That's why your mind screams, "Wait," every time your heart whispers, "Go." And the more you feed that hesitation, the louder it gets. Leo realized this one cold morning, sitting on his balcony. He looked at the calendar and noticed it was exactly 2 years since he first had that business idea. 2 whole years. He felt sick, not because he failed, but because he never even gave himself the chance to try. He stood up, grabbed his phone, and recorded a video. No fancy lights, no background music, just him saying, "I've waited too long. I'm launching my product today. It might flop, I might embarrass myself, but I'd rather fail trying than rot in regret." He uploaded it, and something changed in that moment. Not the world, not the product, but him. He finally took control back from the monster called overthinking. Here's what you need to understand. Overthinking feels safe, but it's the slowest form of self-destruction. You don't need more time. You don't need more planning. You don't need more perfection. You need courage. Courage to start messy. Courage to look stupid. Courage to fail and rise again. Because the only way out of the overthinking trap is through action. Take the first step, even if your hands are shaking. Say yes to that opportunity, even if your voice trembles. Click upload, hit send, show up. The biggest battles of your life won't be fought in the real world. They'll be fought in your mind, between who you are and who you could become. So the next time your heart says do it and your mind says what if, ignore the voice. Take the step, because your biggest enemy is not failure. It's the voice that convinces you never to try. If this hit you somewhere deep, share it with someone who's stuck in their own thoughts right now. Remind them, they don't have to be perfect, they just have to begin. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch my video, How Social Media Controls Your Life. It will open your eyes to how your focus is being stolen every single day. Don't miss it. Oh, and hey, if this message resonated, hit that like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what's something you've been overthinking for too long? Let's break free together.